Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Easy Learning Languages. And my name is Amadou Mukhtar Diallo. So today we are going to have our first lesson in German language in Dutch. And I'm very happy to have you. So this is a Dutch lesson, lesson 1, and the level for beginner A1. So I would like you to pay attention and be with me at the end of the lesson. I promise you, you will learn a lot of things. So today we are going to cover the greetings. This is what we are going to try to cover today. Two things, two topics. Topic number 1 is the greetings. All right. Okay, the greetings in German. And then the next topic we are going to cover, this is the second topic, is how to introduce yourself in German language. And then we'll end our lesson with some vocabularies and some exercise, okay? So once again, welcome to Dutch Lernen, okay? Welcome to Learn German Language, all right? Level A, beginner, lesson 1. So let's start. As I said, these are the different topics we are going to cover today, all right? So, okay, so we have the first topic, greetings in German language. So don't worry about the pronunciation, just pay attention and listen carefully, okay? We'll come back to all this pronunciation, okay? So greetings in German language, which means Begrüßungen. I repeat again, Begrüßungen. Begrüßungen mean greetings, greetings. Begrüßungen. I repeat again, Begrüßungen. All right, Begrüßungen mean greetings in German. Okay, learning how to greet someone is the very first step in any language, okay? So in German, greetings, okay, in German, greetings change depending on the time of the day and the level of formality, because we have a different formality. We have a formal way of greeting, we have informal way of greeting, okay? And here are the most common greetings you will use every day, okay? So these are the greetings. We have morning greetings, which we call Morgen Grüße. Morgen Grüße. I repeat again, Morgen Grüße. Morgen Grüße. This means morning greetings, Morgen Grüße, okay? Remember, at the beginning we said greetings mean in Dutch, let me go back again so that it, Begrüßungen, Begrüßungen. And you see here, Morgen, you see, Morgen mean morning, and Grüße, you see here, Begrü, you see Begrü, which means greetings, okay? So they combine the two words, okay, to form a word, okay, any word, which means Morgen Grüße, Morgen Grüße, which mean morning greetings. So the morning greeting, the first one we have Guten Morgen, Guten Morgen. I repeat again, Guten Morgen, Guten Morgen, which means good morning, used until about 10 o'clock a.m. Okay, Guten Morgen. This is the first type of greeting we have in German language, and this is a formal greeting. Okay, Guten Morgen, Guten Morgen. All right, and then we have the second one, daytime greetings, Tagesgrüße, Tagesgrüße. I repeat again, Tagesgrüße, Tagesgrüße. Tage mean day. Okay, Tage mean day. So when you combine the two words, you have Tage Grüße, which means daytime greetings. So daytime greeting, we have Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Remember what I said at the beginning? Don't worry about the pronunciation now, okay? Guten Tag. Just repeat after me. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Guten Tag means good day, okay? Or hello, okay? Is a formal greeting also, which we use, okay? 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. All right? And then we have another one, hello, okay? Hello, not hello, no, hello. Hello mean hello in English. Is a casual and friendly greeting, okay? Which we can use any time of day. Okay, you can use it in the morning, you can use it in the afternoon, you can use it in the evening. But this greeting, we use it for friends, okay? Our friends, okay? All right. And then the next greeting we have is hi. And this one is English language, okay? We have it in English language, okay? English language and Dutch, they are very close, okay? Okay, usually we call them, they are cousin, all right? So there's a lot of similarities between Dutch and English language. So hi mean hi, okay, mean hi. A very informal greetings, okay? We have also in German. Use with friends, okay? We use it for friends, okay? To greet friends, okay? So these are the greetings, okay? Okay, we have in German language. And then finally, we have evening greeting, which we call Abendgrüße. Abendgrüße. So here also we have two words combined together. We have Abend mean evening, and Grüße mean a, a greeting. So Abendgrüße mean evening greeting. So Guten Abend, pay attention how I read the word Guten Abend. Abend. So the D sounds like T. Not Guten Abend, no, rather Guten Abend, okay, Guten Abend. So these are the greetings in Dutch, okay, these are the greeting in German language. So let's go back again. So let me read again. We have Guten Morgen, Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, okay, Guten Tag, Guten Tag, okay, like a K, not Guten Tag, no, Guten Tag, K, 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 Guten Tag. Hello, hello, hi, and then Guten Abend, Guten Abend. These are the greetings Dutch. So you have two type of greeting here. You have the formal greetings and the informal greetings, okay? Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend are formal greetings. And then hello, hi are informal greetings, okay? Great. So let's move on, okay? And then we have how to ask how are you in German language. How do we say how are you? Okay. So the first sentence we have for how are you, we have wie geht's Ihnen? Okay, pay attention. Wie geht's Ihnen? Wie geht's Ihnen? Wie geht's Ihnen? So you link the E here, the I to the S, then it become like Z. We get Zinen, we get Zinen. We get Zinen mean how are you? This is the formal way to say how are you. Okay. If I want to say how are you in a formal way okay, in Dutch, we say we get Zinen, we get Zinen. Okay. I repeat again, we get Zinen. Okay. We use it for strangers, teachers, bosses, for great personality, our parents, okay? So we use this one. But we have also the contracted form of Wigetzinnen is Wigets. Wigets. You see, we remove the ES and the INEN. So we have Wigets, okay? Wigets. So Wigets mean how are you, but this is the informal way, okay? This is the informal Wigetzinnen, which we use for friends and family, like brothers and sisters, okay? And then we have another one, the third one, Vigetsdia. I repeat again, Vigetsdia. Vigetsdia mean how are you? This one is casual. Is also the one we use, okay, with friends, okay, with people you know very well, okay, like my brothers, my sisters, my classmates, okay. We can use wie geht's dir? Okay, because Ihnen is for formal, is for people we respect. Okay, while dir is for our friend, is the informal way to greet our, to say, how are you for our friends, okay? For our classmates, for our brothers, for our sisters, okay? So there are three expressions to say, how are you in German language. The first one is wie geht's Ihnen. This is the formal way. The second one is wie geht's dir. And then the third one is wie geht's. This is the contracted form of wie geht's Ihnen. All right. So I think these three is clear. Okay. So we discussed about the greetings. We discussed about how to say how are you. All right. Okay. Now let's move on. Now, when somebody say wie geht's Ihnen, how do you reply to the person? Okay. How do you reply? Okay. You have what we call the answer. Okay. The answer or reply. We call it Antworten. Antworten. Okay. Antworten. Okay. I repeat again. Antworten. Not okay. Antworten. Because in Dutch, W is V. That's how we read it in Dutch. W. Okay. Antworten, not Antworten. No, not Worten. Antworten is V. Antworten. Antworten mean answer. Okay, answers or replies. Okay, so how do you reply? How do you answer? Okay, okay, you say sehr gut, danke. Sehr gut, danke. When the S come at the beginning of a word in Dutch, we read it like Z. Okay, so you have sehr gut. Sehr gut, danke. Sehr gut, danke mean very well, thank you. Sehr gut, danke. When somebody say, wie geht's Ihnen? How are you? So if I want to reply, okay, I will say, sehr gut, danke. Very well, thank you. I'm very well, thank you. Or you use gut, danke. Okay, just simply gut, danke, which means good, thank you. Let's suppose, for example, somebody say, wie geht's dir? Then I will use gut, danke. Good, danke, which means good, thank you. Or es get, it's okay, es get. Or you say es get mir gut. Es get mir gut also is a formal way to say I am very well, thank you. Or I am great, okay? Es get mir gut, I'm very well, thank you, all right? Or you say nicht so gut. Nicht so gut. Nicht so gut mean not so good, not so good. Okay. So these are four types of expressions you can use to reply to a person who says wie geht's Ihnen or wie geht's dir or wie geht's. Okay. Good. All right. So let's move on. And then if you want to say and you, okay, then you have two expressions. You have und ihnen, und ihnen. Remember, I told you the D at the end of a word, we read it like T. Remember, guten Abend. We didn't say guten Abend, we say guten Abend. So it's the same thing here. You say und ihnen, or und dir, und dir. Und ihnen, und dir mean and you. So und ihnen is the formal way to say and you, and und dir is the informal way to say and you. All right, great. So, sorry, okay, let's go back a little bit. All right, so we have examples of dialogue here. Okay, okay, okay. We have here Anna and Herr Müller. Anna and Herr Müller. So Anna say, Guten Morgen, wie geht's Ihnen? And then Anna, Herr Müller, which means Mr. Miller or Sir Miller, replied, sehr gut, danke. Und Ihnen? And then Anna replied, gut, danke. So you see how simple it is, how easy it is, okay? I repeat again, guten Morgen. Okay, let me underline it. Guten Morgen. Okay. Wie geht's Ihnen? How are you? And then he replied, sehr gut, danke. Sehr gut, danke. I'm very well, thank you. And then he said, und Ihnen, and you? Okay. Then he say, good, danke. Good, thank you. So you see, very good. So I think you have understood, okay, how to say how are you, okay? So now we move self-introduction, the second topic, okay? So we have covered the greetings, okay? Now, self-introduction. How do you say self-introduction in Dutch? We say zich voorstellen. I repeat again, zich voorstellen. Remember, I told you S at the beginning of word is Z. So zich voorstellen. And don't be surprised because this is Dutch, okay? Remember, I told you W in Dutch is V, while V in Dutch is F, okay? Where you see V, you read it F. That's how, okay, we read V in Dutch. So, zich voorstellen, not zich voorstellen, not vo, but rather voorstellen. Zich voorstellen, okay? It means self-introduction. Okay, so now that you can greet someone, the next step is to introduce yourself. Okay, okay, learn to give your name, age, nationality, and where you live will help you in almost every conversation. These are the basic, okay, when you come to any language. Okay, when you want to speak any language, the first thing you learn are how to introduce and how to greet. Okay. So let's move on. So we have some key phrases here for introduction. Okay. So the first one is ich heiße. Ich heiße. I repeat, ich heiße. Ich heiße. Okay. So this letter you see here, okay, look like capital B, but it's not capital B. We read it S in Dutch. Anywhere you see it is S. Okay, that's how we read. So ich heiße. Okay, the pronunciation is ich heiße. So ich heiße mean my name is or I am called. Okay, ich heiße Amadou Mokhtar Diallo. My name is Amadou Mokhtar Diallo. Okay, and the second phrase is mein Name ist. Remember, I told you Dutch and English, they have a lot of similarities. They are very close, okay? So they are cousin. We can call them as a cousin, okay? So mein Name ist mean my name is, okay? This one is very simple. And ich bin mean I am. So you can use this one also, okay? When you want to say your name or your nationality, okay? Ich bin Gambian, for instance. Ich bin Gambian, or ich bin Nigerian, or ich bin American, okay? So and so on, okay? Ich bin mean I am. And then you have ich komme aus. Ich komme aus. Ich komme aus mean I come from. Okay, look at the similarities between the two verbs. Come, come. You see how similar they are? Okay. Ich komme aus mean I come from. Ich komme aus America. Okay, for instance. Ich komme aus America. I come from America. All right. And then we have ich bin. Okay, das Jahre alt. Ich bin das Jahre alt. Okay, so this letter also call it epsilon. Okay, don't worry for now about all these letters. Okay, so when we have it in Dutch, we read it like Y. Okay, that's why we say Jahre, Jahre alt. Okay, okay, ich bin Jahre alt. All right, so it's mean I am years old. So Jahre mean years, alt mean old. Okay. Ich wohne, remember, I told you W is V. So ich wohne in. Ich wohne in. Ich wohne in mean I live in. Okay, ich wohne in Abuko, I live in Abuko. Okay, ich wohne in Latrikunda, I live in Latrikunda. Ich wohne in Paris, I live in Paris. Ich spreche, ich spreche. Ich spreche. Ich spreche mean I speak. Look at here also. Speak, spreche. Look at the similarity, the sounds, okay? Ich lerne. Ich lerne, okay, is also very similar to English, the verb to learn. Ich lerne Dutch. Ich lerne Dutch mean I am learning Dutch, all right? So these are very interesting phrases, okay? Okay, to use Okay, so we have example here, a formal introduction. Guten Tag, Guten Tag. Mein Name ist Thomas Becker. Mein Name ist Thomas Becker. Ich komme aus Deutschland. Ich komme aus Deutschland. Ich bin, okay, 32, don't worry for now. Okay, we'll come to the numbers, okay. 32 Jahre alt. Ich bin 32 Jahre alt. I am 32 years old. Ich bin 32 Jahre alt, okay. Ich wohne in Berlin. Ich wohne in Berlin, okay. I live in Berlin. Ich spreche Deutsch und Englisch. Ich spreche Deutsch und English. I speak German and English. All right? Great. Okay, second example, casual greeting. The first one is formal greetings. Okay, so hello. So the difference here from the formal greeting is you see, we have Guten Tag, but here we have hello. Okay, but ich heiße, you have also ich heiße there. You can use ich heiße for formal or informal. It works, okay? There's no difference, okay? Or you can use also mein Name, all right? So ich heiße Sophia. My name is Sophia. Ich komme aus Spanien. I come from, okay, Spain. I come from Spain. Ich bin 25 Jahre alt. I said, don't worry about the number now, okay? Okay, ich bin 25 Jahre alt. I am 25 years old. Ich lerne Deutsch. I am learning Dutch. All right. So these are two examples of introduction. All right. Good. So now let's have a full introduction. Hallo, wie heißt du? Hallo, wie heißt du? What is your name? Hello, you remember this letter? I told you, anyway you see it, we read it like S, okay, like S, okay, okay, S. So you see, ich heiße, you see it there, and then you see it also here. Wie heißt du is the phrase we use to ask someone's name, okay? We use when we want to know the name of someone, we use, say, wie heißt du? Wie heißt du mean, what is your name? Leon say, hallo, ich heiße, you see, Leon. Und du, and you? Ich heiße Mia. Ich heiße Mia. Woher kommst du? I repeat again. Woher or woher kommst du? Woher or woher kommst du? Woher kommst du? Where are you from? Where are you from? You say, ich komme aus Österreich. Ich komme aus Österreich. Okay. Ich wohne in Wien. Und du? I come from Austria. I live in Vienna. And you? And then Mia replied, ich komme aus der Schweiz. Ich komme aus der Schweiz. Ich lerne Deutsch. Schön, schön. I repeat again. Schön, schön, dich kennenzulernen. Let me repeat again this sentence, this phrase. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. Okay? Schön, dich kennenzulernen. Okay? Okay? It means I come from Switzerland. I am learning German. Nice to meet you. All right? Good. So, all right, let's move on. Okay? Let's move on. So we have vocabulary list. Okay? We have Wortliste. Okay? Wortliste. W is V. Wortliste. Wortliste. Okay? So you have Guten Morgen. Okay? Guten Tag. All right? Remember, we saw all these. Okay? Guten Abend. Hallo, hi. Wie geht's Ihnen? Wie geht's? Wie geht's? All right? Sehr gut. Sehr gut. Sehr gut. We have gut. Es get. Es get. Okay? Es get. Okay? So we have, okay, introduction, vocabularies. Okay? We have ich heiße. Mein Name ist. Ich bin. Ich komme aus. Ich wohne in. Ich bin Jahre alt. Ich spreche. Ich spreche. All right. Okay. Ich lerne Deutsch. Ich lerne Deutsch. Wie heißt du? Wie heißt du? W is wie. Woher kommst du? Woher kommst du? All right. All right. Woher kommst du? Sen, dies kennenzulernen. Okay. In Deutsch, Z is S. All right. Z is S. That's why we say kennenzulernen. Kennenzulernen. Okay. Schön, dies kennenzulernen, which means nice to meet you. Und du und ihnen. Und du und ihnen. All right. Good, good, good. Very good. All right. So, okay, okay. So the final topic, okay, of this lesson is how to say goodbye and expressing thanks. Okay, that's what we are going to cover now. Okay, so we have tissues, tissues. Okay, I repeat again, tissues, tissues. So you see this vowel, we call it umlaute vowels. Okay, Dutch has two types of vowels. In our next lessons, when we are going to talk about the pronunciation, is more in details. We'll talk about more in details about these vowels. Okay, but it's like if you know French, French read U. Okay, it's the same sounds. Okay, it's the same sound. It's tissus, tissus. It's not tissus, no, tissus, like U in French. Tissus. Okay, tissus mean goodbye or bye. Okay, is the casual way to say goodbye, is the informal way. Okay, tissus, bis morgen. Tissus, okay, bis morgen. Bis morgen means see you tomorrow. Okay, bis morgen means see you tomorrow. And then we have another phrase is auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. I repeat, auf, like O, okay, like O, off, or you say auf, auf, off or auf, okay? Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen, which means goodbye, okay? It's the formal way to say goodbye. Tschüss is the informal way to say goodbye, while auf Wiedersehen is the formal way. And then you have gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. I repeat again. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. I repeat. Mean good night. Gute Nacht. You have bis morgen here. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay, you have schönen. Okay, we saw this word. Schön. Schönen kennenzulernen. Okay, schönen Tag noch. Schönen Tag noch. I repeat. Schönen Tag noch. Okay, mean have a nice day. Schönen Tag noch. Okay. Or danke, schönen Tag noch. Thank you, have a nice day. All right. Gute Nacht mean good night. Okay. Gute Nacht. Schlaf gut. Schlaf gut. Schlaf gut. Good night. Sleep well. Gute Nacht. Schlaf gut. Good night. Sleep well. All right. Good. All right. So we have now danke. Thank you. Danke schön. Okay, which means thank you very much. Danke schön. Okay, okay. So you have here, danke für deine Hilfe. Danke für deine Hilfe, which means thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. I repeat, danke für deine Hilfe. Okay, and then you have danke schön. Thank you very much. Das ist nett. Danke schön. Okay, that is kind. Thank you very much. Das ist nett. Danke schön. All right. And then vielen Dank. Remember, I told you V is F. Vielen Dank mean many thanks. Vielen Dank für das Geschenk. Okay? Vielen Dank für das Geschenk. Okay? Many thanks for the gift. All right? Bitte. Bitte mean you are welcome. When somebody say danke or vielen Dank, okay? Okay? Then how do you reply to the person? You say bitte, which means you are welcome. Okay? It means also please. The word also means please. Okay? Danke, bitte. You see, thank you, you are welcome. All right? Good. And then you have bitteschön. Bitteschön means you are welcome. This is the polite way to say you are welcome. Okay? Either you say bitte or bitteschön. Okay? They are all the same. You just, okay? The first one is informal, while the second one is formal. All right? Okay? Bitteschön, gern geschehen. Bitteschön. Okay, bitteschön. And then you have gern. Okay, gesehen. I repeat again. Bitteschön, gern gesehen. Mean you are welcome. My pleasure. Okay? Kein Problem. Kein Problem. Kein Problem. Kein Problem mean no problem. Okay, you have tut mir leid. Tut mir leid. Tut mir leid. Tut mir leid. Kein Problem. Tut mir leid mean I'm sorry. Okay, tut mir leid mean I'm sorry. Kein Problem, no problem. Entschuldigung. Repeat. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung mean excuse me or sorry. It means both of them. Entschuldigung mean I'm sorry. Entschuldigung mean also excuse me. Okay, example. Entschuldigung, wo ist die Toilette? Entschuldigung, wo ist die Toilette? Excuse me, where is the toilet? All right. Es tut mir leid. Tut mir leid mean I'm sorry. Example, es tut mir leid. Das war mein Fehler. I repeat, das war mein Fehler. Das war mein Fehler. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my mistake. Es tut mir leid. Das war mein Fehler. 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 That was my mistake. All right? Great. So now you have example. Okay, Lisa. Es war schön, dies kennenzulernen. Tschüss. Es war schön, dies kennenzulernen. Tschüss. Ja, mir auch. Vielen Dank. Bis bald. Bitte. Schönen Tag noch. I repeat. Es war noch. Es war schön, dies kennenzulernen. Tschüss. Ja, ja, mir auch. Vielen Dank. Bis bald. Bitte. Schönen Tag noch. All right. Okay. So you have the exercise now. Okay. So, all right. Told you. Yeah. So we have covered the greetings, we have covered the self-introduction, okay, and we have learned some expressions, some phrases, how to thank someone, okay, how to say good night, goodbye, and now it's about the Übungen, okay, the exercises. So you go through it, you read it, and then you do the exercise. You can do the exercise in your notebook and then snap it and send it to me, okay, through my WhatsApp, okay, or my email. I will drop my email, okay. You can also do it, you can also type it, okay, and send it to me, okay. So this is the end of this lesson. And next lesson, we are going to cover the pronunciation, okay? And it's going to help you a lot how to read in Dutch. So I'm very happy and thank you so much for your attention. Thank you.